Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, Layton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, bakit nga ba hinahanapan na ng visa ang mga former Filipino? Because technically, you as a former Filipino traveling to the Philippines don't need a visa unless you are a national or a naturalized citizen of a visa-required country. So si Kabayan, muntik nang hindi makasakay ng eroplano kasi ini-insist ng airline staff that she needs a visa to fly to the Philippines. Pag-usapan natin. Details coming up. So etong si Kabayan, lilipad papuntang Pilipinas pero hiningan siya ng visa sa check-in counter when she was getting her boarding pass to the Philippines. Ini-insist talaga ng airline staff that she needs a visa. At madami-dami na din ako naririnig na ganitong issue, particularly sa isang airline. This is Delta Airlines. Siguro pang-4 or pang-5 na itong issue na nabasa ko na hinihingan talaga sila ng visa if you present a foreign passport at magtatagal ka sa Pilipinas. So ito yung naging scenario ni Kabayan. Just landed Philippines yesterday. Delta agent said that I have to have a visa to be in the Philippines. I said I'm a former Filipino and I really insist. Anyway, is this new or just Delta? Ito talaga naririnig ko always Delta. There will be other airlines pero hindi naman ganito kalala talaga na hinihingan ng visa. Meron din tayong isang istorya dati na hindi talaga siya pinasakay. Delta din yun kasi kailangan niya ng visa. Two couple travelers, they have to change their dates from 60 days to 30 days stay in the Philippines and have to pay $381 per ticket. Is this new? Anybody experience this? I got through without changing dates and no visa. So, ganito ang nangyayari, lalong-lalo na kung ikaw ay foreign passport holder. Kasi sa Pilipinas, may patakaran sa mga foreign passport holders. May nire-require kasi ang mga airline na kung yung return date ninyo is more than 30 days, kailangan magpakita ka ng either onboard ticket or yung sinasabi nilang throwaway ticket or visa. Kasi hinihingi yan ng airline. Ganito kasi ang scenario niyan. Once they scan your passport, may magpa-pop up kasi kung ano yung mga travel requirements to a particular country. Sa Pilipinas, ganon, visa, but they can actually waive that if you have the proper documentation. For former Filipinos, palagi nating sinasali yan sa ating mga travel updates that if you are a former Filipino, kailangan present ang inyong old Philippine passport or Philippine birth certificate, kahit alin lang doon sa dalawa, to prove that you are a former Filipino para hindi kayo hingan ng visa. And of course, others would say, yung country of birth, enough na yon na nakalagay Philippines to prove that you are a former Filipino. That's actually wrong because not all travelers who has Philippines on their country of birth are former Filipinos. So, importante talaga, you are well documented. Huwag kayong magalit kung hinihingan kayo nun because you as a traveler, you are responsible on any travel requirements that the country of your destination impose. So, hindi ka pwedeng magreklamo doon porket former Filipino ako, oh my God, you have to let me in. Siyempre, yung mga airline, may mga proper protocol yan silang sinusunod sa kanilang system. So, andun yan sa mga website ng Philippine Embassy that if you guys are flying into the Philippines as a former Filipino, magdala ng kopya nito, yung old Philippine passport mo or yung Philippine birth certificate at kung may previous stamp ka ng balikbayan visa, that's enough also. So either of the 3 documents that I mentioned na inyong ipakita, goods na kayo. Pero kung wala talaga, kung i-insist ng airline, posibleng ma-offload ka Kabayan kasi ang dami na talagang nangyari niyan na hindi nakapag-board. Denied boarding kasi walang visa na maipakita. Ito yung more than 30 days yung return ticket nila. Kasi implemented ito sa mga foreign nationals entering the Philippines as a tourist, na kung yung stay nila sa Philippines is more than 30 days or yung return ticket nila is more than 30 days, kailangan maipakita silang onward ticket. Nag-check talaga ang mga airline yan. So please, for former Filipino, be prepared. Ihanda yung mga documents ninyo kung hahanapin nila. May mga ibang airline naman that they wave it through. Siguro may nakikita na sila sa pasaporte ninyo na meron kang previous balikbayan stamp, or maybe they can see it on their system na nakapag-submit ka na ng ganitong document noon. Kasi yung ginagawa nila, kumukuha sila ng kopya. For example, if you presented your old Philippine passport, kumukuha sila ng kopya niyan as well as your Philippine birth certificate. Huwag maging kampante just because you are a former Filipino. Nothing against former Filipino, just to put this out there. Kailangan talaga sumunod tayo sa travel requirements sa Pilipinas. Kasi yung iba, super entitled. I know, ang dami na naman magagalit nito, but it's true. Sad, but true. Na yung iba, super entitled that, I was born here, you should let me in. Not all airlines will buy that. So unfortunately, you have to abide by the travel requirements of your country of destination. Yung iba naman, sinasabi, oh, pahirap sa mga Pinoy. Technically, hindi ka na Pinoy kasi nag-naturalize ka sa ibang bansa. Pero in all honesty, yung dapat mo lang talaga gawin is dalhin yung mga requirements na kailangan mong dalhin. As a former Filipino, you also have the privilege to be given a 1-year visa upon arrival for free. Yung ibang immigration officer, diretso na, automatic, stamp 1 year. Yung iba, hindi umiimik, pero hindi ka pala nakakuha ng 1-year visa. Yung ibang immigration officer, manghihingi at manghihingi ng dokumento proving that you're a former Filipino bago ka bigyan. So, madaming style ang ating mga immigration officer on how to avail for the Balikbayan program. Ito yung 1-year visa. Pero pwede nyo din silang i-heads up na, sir, I am going to avail for the Balikbayan visa. Ito yung old Philippine passport ko, or ito yung Philippine birth certificate. Give them a heads up para wala nang tanong-tanong. Lalong-lalo na kung magtatagal kayo sa Pilipinas as a former Filipino. Kaya ihanda ang mga dokumento, kabayan, para walang maging problema, walang hassle, katulad ng nangyari sa ating isang kabayan. Buti, pinasakay siya. I don't know kung ano yung ipinakita niyang dokumento to waive it out para makakuha siya ng boarding pass. Pero, gaya ng sabi niya, yung kasabayan niya, nag-change talaga ng date from 60 days to 30 days. So, yun. Example yon, 60 days yung return date nila. Manghihingi talaga yan ng either onward ticket, a visa, or any proof that you can really stay in the Philippines that long. So, napakasimple lang ng requirements na yan. Dalhin palagi, just in case hanapin, para walang hassle sa parte mo, walang delay sa parte mo sa iyong pag-uwi sa Pilipinas. So, may mga naka-experience din ba ng ganyan? As a former Filipino na umuwi ng Pilipinas, na hiningan ng visa, yung naririnig ko kasi palagi is Delta Airlines. So if you guys have the same experience with our kababayan on other airlines, if you could share any of that, I would really appreciate it. So this is the latest. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsubaybay, tiwala at suporta sa aming channel, The Eton Squad. Kung kayo man po ay may mga katanungan, maaari lang pong mag-comment sa video ito at sasagutin po natin yan sa abot ng ating makakaya. Muli kabayan, ako'y nagpapasalamat at nawayan yung biyahe papuntang Pilipinas man or paalis ay maging smooth, hassle-free at stress-free. Magkita-kita po tayo sa ating susunod na travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone.